Hello, everybody. How are you doing? This is Tara from Tara's Independent Voice. I am here with yet another review and with yet another horror film review. Yay! Um, this film is done by filmmaker Kelly Parks, who actually wrote it, directed it, and produced it. So he's been very busy with this film, and the outcome of the finished product is really good. So sit back and let me tell you a story. First of all, I would like to tell you the players in this story, and I'm just going to tell you the actors' names because all the rigmarole of so-and-so did this, so-and-so did that. Let me just tell you the actors because it's really important that their names get out there because they are excellent actors and you never know who's watching a video looking for a good actor. We have Sarah Agor, Carolina Amuquit, Tim Barron, Christina Alexander Boyd, Matt Bradford, David Gerald, Gary Graham. Let me stop right here. When I say Gary Graham, you should all go, oh, I know him. Of course you do. Everybody knows Gary Graham. He has been an actor forever. The first thing I remember seeing Gary in was called Alien Nation, and it was a highly thought of TV show based on the movie Alien Nation. And if you have a chance to go check it out, if you can find it, go ahead and check it out. It's actually kind of ahead. It was ahead of its time and very enjoyable. Gary also has worked with Kelly prior to this film, Demon Protocol, in a web series that is called Universal Dead. Yes, zombies, my favorite beings in the whole world. And he played with an actor called Doug Jones, which is one of my very favorite actors, and has also worked with, obviously, with Kelly. And I will just leave you with that. Look up Gary Jones. Look up Gary Graham and Doug Jones and Kelly Parks and see what you think of all of these different ones. But I'm not done with these actors yet. Scott Hopkins, Lexi McNoll, Susan Norberg plays a 9/11 operator, and she scared the hell out of me right at the beginning, the get-go of the film. And Bethany Reagan. So these are all really good actors. I thought, the performances of every single one of these people were outstanding. They all deserve a look-see in this film. Let me tell you a little bit about the film itself. It's about this house where long ago, it doesn't really say how long ago, but prior to the people who are living in the house right now, there was another woman living in the house, and she was attacked in the home, and she had to call 911. She was, of course, yelling and screaming for help and help me. And the 911 operator was initially saying, how can I help you? Where are you? What's happening? Do you know this or that? And the final thing she told her is, we can't help you. You're already dead. And I thought I would drop dead myself, just not expecting that at all. And chills are still going up my spine. That's just such a great opening for a film. So anyways, it goes on, and another couple buy the house and move into the house, and pretty soon are seeing, at least the wife is seeing, Camilla. Is her name Camilla or Camille? Camilla, around the house. And Camilla is the one who was brutally murdered, even though right away we know she wasn't murdered normally, because how else would the 911 operator all of a sudden know the situation and know that she was already dead? I don't know. So, anyways, this woman calls in a team, and they're of questionable background. Um, the great Gary Graham plays the priest who's in charge of the team and is supposed to be holding an exorcism to clear the house of whatever demon has stumbled in to it. There's not the normal exorcism, what is your name? Tell me your name. And then, yeah, it tells you your name and you cast it out. That's not this. This is much different. What happens is the group comes, there's Gary as the priest, there is a woman who is a medium, there's a woman who is a pagan, and there is a man who is kind of their IT guy, the kind of guy, um, if you watch Ghost Adventures, think Jay Tully, or excuse me, Billy Tully, or Jay Weasley. Those are the types of people they are. If you watch that show, if not, just think of some guy sitting, watching cameras and watching that kind of thing, watching the things they look for when there's possibly an entity in the house and they want to keep their eye on it. So as the time goes by, pretty soon it becomes painfully obvious that these people aren't who they say they are, or they probably are who they say they are, but they aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. And pretty soon the demon is kind of taken over everything. Not everything. It From there, I don't want to be a spoiler. So spoiler alert, not here. There are a lot of very interesting plays with everybody. The priest, just out of the clear blue sky, does some things that you would never put into your head that a priest would do. But he does. He scares. He's a scary guy because Gary Graham is such a good-looking man, and he's such a good actor that you just take him at face value. He's a priest. Who would he hurt? Maybe nobody. Maybe it was the pagan. You know how those pagans are. They worship. Who do they worship? They worship Satan? I don't know. The medium, well, we know about mediums, right? They allow people into their bodies to talk. They go into other people's minds and pull things out. They go into the ether and pull things out. I don't know. Does anything sound like this group should be together? I don't know. But they are. So the wife is kind of, oh, come on, let's get this done. I believe you. Look, there's a demon in my house. Let's get rid of it. And then the husband, who I just wanted to cut right out of the picture because he said, I don't believe any of this, blah, blah, blah. And you really want to just, I don't know, maybe shoot him or something. He just is really annoying. Anyways, Kelly Parks and his film Demon Protocol, with all his excellent actors and his excellent writing, his excellent direction, and his producing of this film, is a major accomplishment. If I may say, Universal Dead is one of my very favorite web series out there, and you can actually still see it if you can stream it on, I think it's 99 cents or something to stream on Amazon, and you can also see Demon Protocol on Amazon also. and it streams, I think, on a few other platforms, but it is definitely worth seeing. It is it's an independent film, which means they don't have a studio behind them. They don't have a ton of money. And what that ended up making this film do is put everybody in one room, and they never leave that room for the most part. Nobody leaves the house, nobody leaves the room. And that's tough to do as an actor, to never have to, never get to leave that one environment. And we've seen it in many films before, and sometimes, especially in low budget independent films, it doesn't work out well. Kelly and Company made this work out very, very well, and I'm very happy for him because he has a very good film on his hands, and I would like you to see it. It is called Demon Protocol, starring Gary Graham and Company, and it is just worth your look. You'll enjoy it, and it's like the year of the horror film, right? So go ahead and take a chance. This is Tara from Tara's Independent Voice right here on my channel here. I also have a website which we are revamping because we are only going to do horror films, and we're only going to do documentaries because that's what I like. So if I like it, other people probably will too, because I'll be happier doing my job. And anyways, Demon Protocol. Take a look. Thank you. Bye-bye.